we declared that it would be the party of the year, and that it certainly was.
All my videos are just neutral colors and I always end up wearing a neutral color. I promise I will infuse some color into my life very soon. But nonetheless, I am back with a new video for you guys. I feel today's video should kind of be a little bit of a hodgepodge of the last few weeks. I was so focused on putting out that video updating you guys on my job situation that I completely forgot about all of, well, I didn't forget, but I kind of just like pushed them to the back burner, all of these other things that I've done recently that I filmed. So as you guys know, I was in London for a bit. I had a birthday party that was just like crazy and I filmed both of those things. So I thought today, taking it one thing at a time, I would show you guys my birthday footage that I've been holding hostage and not showing you guys because we had a fabulous blowout party back in October. So it was October 25th. 2 days before my actual 24th birthday, we had this massive event, I would say. It was like 150 plus people in this basement that we rented out here in New York City. It was at Pepe's Cellar, which is the basement of Grand Trivoli, which is a restaurant. So it was very like old Hollywood-esque of a place. And so we decided to do a old Hollywood theme birthday party there for myself, my friend Julia, and my friend Chi-Chi. We are the best of friends and our birthdays all happen to be in like the same week. Chi-Chi's a Libra, but Julia and I are Scorpio. So it just made sense, not that horoscopes have anything to do with it, but it just made sense for all of us to just have a group birthday party. And to be honest, I think for the rest of our lives, we're probably just gonna do group birthday parties because it just simplifies things so much. So that will all be in this video. I'll be sharing a lot of details about the party, about my outfit, just about the night. I have some miscellaneous footage I'm just gonna throw in there. But I also do want to introduce the sponsor for today's video, which is Audible. You guys know I've spoken about Audible in the past. I have them downloaded on my phone. Where is it? I have the app on my phone, and actually I think, yeah, right now I'm listening to Girl Stop Apologizing by Rachel Hollis, which I feel like is super on brand for me because of just my recent career move and the fact that I do feel like I need to apologize for a lot of things, a lot of moves I've been making. So as you guys can see, the app has all of these titles that you can choose from. And actually right now for a limited time, Audible is offering a price markdown. You can get 3 months of Audible for just $6.95 a month, which is like half off the original price. So you can listen to their range of so many different titles that they have on there. And listening to these audiobooks has truthfully gotten me closer to reaching my New Year's resolution, which I'm almost finished with. I can't believe it's almost like the end of the year. But as you guys know, my New Year's resolution was to read or listen to one book every 3 weeks, about 300 pages in said book, and I've actually kept up with it, which I think I could not be saying right now if it wasn't for audiobooks and listening to titles. I try my hardest, but sometimes I can't physically whip out a tangible book, so it makes a lot of sense to have an audiobook, so Audible is there for me in those times. So if you guys are interested in hopping on that discounted offer from Audible, all you have to do is go to audible.com/KDB, that's KATYB. That's one audiobook and 2 Audible originals absolutely free, which is music to my ears. And like I said, that's more than half off the regular price. So definitely give Audible a try and listen to some audiobooks during your holiday season travels. Gift them to loved ones, just give them to yourself because I love gifting things to myself. And thank you to Audible for sponsoring this part of the video. I love you guys. Okay, so carrying on with the video, I have some things I want to share with you guys before I have to run because I actually do have a little interview that I'm being a part of, and it is way downtown. I am like gonna hop on the subway, hop on the 1 probably, and take it downtown. I've gotten much better at the subway. There was a time in my New York career where I tried to be like Carrie Bradshaw and not take the subway because genuinely I was scared of it, and I have had some bad experiences, still do, where I just get on the wrong one and go the wrong direction, and I'm stuck on like an express line where I can't get off, and I'm all of a sudden just in Brooklyn. Yeah, that's happened to me a few times. I'm just also extremely bad at directions, and I'm really bad at just like going outside and knowing which way to go. I've gotten better. Like for example, Grand Trivoli, the place where we had our birthday party, Pepe's Cellar, I have a feeling it's on the east side, but like I don't really know, I don't really remember where on the east side. I need to get better at that. Like, yeah. But speaking of, the birthday party was a massive blowout success, kind of going back to that tangent about the birthday party. I know it's kind of dramatic of us to have this like huge blowout party, but it was just like, it was just necessary because after being out of college for a year and a half now, it's like there's certain people we see a bunch that we went to school with, but there's some people that we just never see. And so we wanted all of our favorite people, all the people we've truly ever known in one place and just celebrating, you know, life. Even though 24 feels kind of like, okay, like big whoop. It's like, you're not 25, you're not 21, like, you know, what's the point? It was still a really great party, and I highly recommend post-grad doing themed parties because, you know, going from having frat parties all the time in college where we had themed parties to going to no themed parties at all, people have this like cold turkey quitting themed parties effect on them where they're like, oh my gosh, like going out isn't as fun anymore. Or at least for me, because I love dressing up and I love like, you know, costumes and stuff. Having the themed party was a huge success. People were so into it. We were expecting like only the girls to dress up or even just only my friends, like my immediate friends to dress up, but everyone was decked out in old Hollywood attire. One of our friends, Martin, actually came as the milkman, which was very funny, like an old school milkman with like the little, yeah, and it was just such like a special time to have it first of all documented because, you know, that type of night where there's like shots flying and like martinis everywhere, it's like you kind of get a little hazy on the memories. And I woke up the next morning almost not even knowing if it had even happened at all. I was like, did we even have a party? Like, I don't even remember. And then I saw my dress like in a heap on my couch actually. I guess I took it off on the couch, I don't know why. And I remembered a little bit. So yeah, the birthday party was great. It was definitely one of the highlights of my October. Wait, I guess I should show you guys the journal spread I made. I made a journal spread for this. Which you guys know I'm getting closer and closer to posting my actual journal, like full journal walkthrough video, but I have this new journal that I recently started, and the first spread of the journal, which actually I will say is not my favorite spread. I feel like I could have done a better job on this one and used some more color. I like got really nervous to use too much color on this spread, as you guys can tell. It's like all white. But I did a little spread on the birthday party. I did a little bit of writing and doodling and put in this book page that kind of had to do with parties, old school parties in the spread, and this is what it looks like. That's me, that's my outfit that I wore, kind of a little rough drawing of it. My martini, I had plenty of martini, there's another martini there. Yeah, it was such a great night, and I feel like this spread does a good job of kind of articulating it, so I'm hoping I can look back at this later and be like, wow, yeah, it was a great night. And you know, by the end of the night, it was so funny, there was just like memorabilia like everywhere, I guess you could call it, like little trinkets, like people's like fur wraps were just like thrown all over the place, and there was like pearl necklaces all over the floor, and like, yeah, it was kind of a disaster. People's shoes were kicked off, people were dancing without their shoes on. It was like the party went until well after 2. We only had the space technically rented from 11 to 2 or 11 to 1, I think, but we were there until like after 2, and they closed at 2 technically, I think. So we were there for a really long time, and then we went to another club after that, and like that is where I was just like, I need to go to bed now. I think next year's theme, I want it to be like disco or something, or like something more 80s, and like, I don't know, but we'll see. Every year we're gonna try to do a party similar and like try to document it, so you guys will see from years to come. If you still stick around, I'll have some more videos out about the birthday parties to come. But yeah, overall a really, really great night, and I hope you guys enjoy all the footage about the party. I wish I had more, to be honest. There wasn't a lot that I captured, but you know, I did my best, so enjoy. Wow, Colby, let me see.
I didn't record anything, I just did. This is it.
This is the outfit. Colby's wearing this gorgeous number.
I don't understand how this should be worn. One is, this goes around here.
I like the other outfit, Colby. Put the other outfit back on.
Okay.
The vlog needs to see the other outfit.
I'm missing the bottoms. You can't get.
Wait, I think this might go on.
Don't have to tell me.
Julia,
No, that goes on that. It just, you fold it in half. That's looking good.
Show them my makeup.
Wow, this is good. That's like Marie Antoinette. Old lady at one point, yeah. So the hair is done. I'm now moving on to my makeup. I started my face, but the hair is just like kind of a soft wave. Like my hair does not hold curl, so. So here is the dress, guys. I decided to forego the Spanx, even though I just ate like a full Chipotle bowl, because they were a little uncomfortable, so I decided just not to wear them, and like, it's okay if I have a little bit of a belly, like whatever, it's my birthday, I'd prefer to be comfortable. So this is the dress I went with, obviously. It is this stunning little sparkly number from Revolve, and then I have gloves from Amazon, this little shawl's from Amazon too. So I used a liquid liner to do this cat eye. And the rest of my makeup's pretty simple. I didn't want to like go too overboard on like a ton of like bronzer or anything, so it wasn't really, you know, old Hollywood-esque. So I went very minimal, but with the liner, of course. And I got this super gaudy purse off of Amazon as well. I'm pretty sure my phone might not fit in here, but my shoes, I'm just wearing these little very low heels from Lulu's that are super comfortable. You can see my pajama pants in the corner, whoops. I like have nerves. Is that possible? I have like anxious nerves for my birthday party. Like, okay. I just had to like get ready by myself and like center myself before being with all these people. Like I'm super, obviously, I'm extroverted, but like I need my centering time, so. Woo! I don't remember that burning so much. Now we can go.
We rented the cellar of Grand Chevalier restaurant called Pepe's Cellar. The theme, Old Hollywood.